Chris, would you and your family come forward, please, this time? Raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States
Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
And I am duly qualified to hold office
And I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
And I will well and faithfully
And I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of sheriff,
and perform the duties of sheriff,
which I am about to enter,
which I am about to enter,
in accordance with the law enforcement code of ethics,
in accordance with the law enforcement code of ethics,
which shall govern all my conduct.
which shall govern all my conduct.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I think we're about good afternoon, but it's right in between. Today is a new day, a new beginning. The future is now. I would like to take a moment to reflect before I begin my speech. It has been a long journey for my family and I, as well as many others. We have traveled a long and winding road over the last 2 years. Sometimes a road of joy, sometimes a road of fear, sometimes a road of pain. But we all know that it was a road created by God. God is great. He will be our strength and will continue to give guidance as we begin a new era. I would like to again thank Judge Stancil for being here today and administering my oath. We all know the efforts of so many dedicated people that it took to become the sheriff. I would like to read a Bible verse from James 1:12, which states, "Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him." I believe I have received the crown of life today. That crown is the responsibility and the challenge to protect and serve the children, families, businesses, visitors, and all the citizens of this great community. We as a law enforcement agency and community must come together to heal and to forgive. We must remain positive and do what we believe is right, regardless of the few in this community that would drive negativity. I say to them, shame on you. We need to learn how to love and respect one another, and then, and only then, we will prevail. I want to thank my wife, Sandra, my daughter, Elisa, my son, Jason, and the rest of my family. I am so proud of them for what they have endured. They were always by my side and always believed in me. I would like to thank my mom and dad who are looking down from above. They have been my strength and encouraged me to become who I am today. I would like to thank the many dignitaries and special guests in the audience today for their service to this community. I would like to thank Sheriff Ed Dean and Don Moreland for their insights while serving under them, as well as for their leadership, dedication, and the service to our community. And I would like again to give Sheriff Dean a hand. And to my friends, both old and new, you never gave up in believing in me. Your hard work and dedication to my family and me is the reason that I stand before you today as your sheriff. I want to thank each and every one of you, and I promise to make you proud. As your sheriff, I would like to introduce 3 individuals who will be joining my command staff. I ran on my platform that experience matters. The following individuals bring a total of 99 years of law enforcement experience. Chief Deputy Fred Torrey, presently in front. Major Tommy Bibb, Bureau Chief of Special Investigations, 31 years. Major Don Maines, Bureau Chief of newly created Professional Compliance Bureau of 38 years. To the men and the women of the Sheriff's Office, I want to thank you for your dedicated service to your community. I promise that as your new sheriff, I will lead you honorably and do what is best for you and your families and all the citizens of Marion County. I endeavor to make the right decisions for the right reasons. My plan for the first 60 to 90 days will be to evaluate every aspect within the agency with the use of volunteers from the community. These volunteers will be subject matter experts and business professionals who will request feedback on your vision for the future of the Marion County Sheriff's Office and the community. These findings will be submitted directly to me for review and will assist me in my decisions regarding our future. I recognize that the authority of this office comes from the will of the people and for the good of the people. We have an open and transparent administration that works for the betterment of our community and the citizens. To the citizens of Marion County, I want to thank you for your confidence in me to lead the wonderful men and women of the Marion County Sheriff's Office who will continue to serve and protect you. As your sheriff, nothing is more important than you and the men and women of the Marion County Sheriff's Office. We must secure justice on behalf of the victims of our community and put violent offenders behind bars. The Marion County Sheriff's Office will establish a new citizen academy for you, the citizen, to attend and learn all the aspects of the Sheriff's Office. As promised, a street crimes unit and a warrant unit will be created in the near future to combat criminal activity. Everything that I do as your sheriff will be guided and directed by the needs, the safety, and the well-being of the entire community. I look forward to working with our community and business leaders to send a message to drug dealers and criminals in the community. I believe that the sheriff must be an active partner with you, the community, in creating a successful environment. Government's first and highest priority is the safety of our citizens. I am committed to doing that well. Our founding fathers understood that we have a great nation. We must first have a just and peaceful society. To you, today is a new day, a new beginning, and the future is now. Thank you.